All right. Everybody calm down. Let us put the work in. We put the work in here. Wake up, little Susie. Wake up. Ding, 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 ding. Wake up. Ding, Susie. Wake up. Ding, 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 ding.
Good morning.
Yeah, what up?
I'm still waking up.
Oh, yeah. It's like, what is it? 8:30, you said?
It's
9:30.
8:30. 8:30. Yep.
Cheers.
What is it? It's cheers. It's like afternoon for you, right? Late afternoon.
2:30. 2:30 p.m., aka 14:30.
That's the dentist's favorite time.
The dentist.
2:30.
Alrighty then. Gonna have to use that on my kids.
Right?
Oh,
There is some joke that goes with it, but I don't know what it is.
it's good. I like it. It was very good.
Yeah. So
Alright.
I saw your post. It looks like you got the sky thing figured out.
I did.
Looks
And
good.
I got some beams coming through the thingy.
The thingy.
Man, I need to upgrade my StreamYard account so that I can stream better quality stuff. But now I'm live. I don't think I can do it while I'm live. Keep forgetting. Is $50 $50 a month, which is not terrible, but it used to be like $10 a month.
For what?
For like the full StreamYard.
Oh.
It used to be like $10, I think, something like it, or even $8 a month for the full thing. And then suddenly they were like, you are now on the basic plan. It is now $50 a month. Like, what?
Prices just keep going up everywhere. It's crazy.
It's like, can I ask you a question? Yes, ask me a question. Have you lost your mind?
Not yet this year. That's hot. What happened to your backdrop with everything in it?
Did I have a backdrop with everything in it?
Or you had your Uncle Funk show and you had...
Oh, yes, I've got to do that. Okay. It's in my head. Oh, yeah, that's my Christian backdrop thingy that I'm rocking there. Because I was live on another thingying somewhere with a thingy. Okay, let's go. Banners, brand. Joining a brand. Ding, 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 ding.
Where is everyone this morning?
I don't know, man. They'll probably like waft in sequentially. No, Jackson. It's like, maybe you see me, maybe you don't.
It's so funny. So cut and dry. Yes.
Yeah, it's like, maybe I like you, maybe I don't. I totally pushed the wrong button there.
Why do I have... How did I get fireworks behind me?
What have you got fireworks?
Oh, you try it.
It must
Hold
be.
It back here.
It must be your fruit thing.
I wonder if different things happen.
I was on a Zoom call or something, and all those things suddenly started happening. You got balloons and stuff.
What else is there? Nothing.
Yeah, you hold that one up and say, from the something to the sea, set the terrace free so they can also rape me. You know what it
Yeah. No, so we have these hand mudras. Like, it'd be really cool if this, like, lotuses shot up. Padma mudra.
I'm sure you can get it. All sorts of hippie stuff can occur there, raccoon.
That was cool.
All right. Let me see what I've broken. Play from here.
Broken? What do you mean?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I've added music. Can you hear my music?
Not yet.
No music.
No.
Why?
Yeah.
Let me have a look here. I've added this like awesome music to go with the scenery. I've decided I'm not going to say scenery because there's a C there. Scenery.
Scenery. Will there be music playing when you're gaming?
Yeah.
Or do you have the option to?
Yeah, you can switch it on or off. It's up to you. Okay, I'm going to stop screen. Maybe I had to push a button. Share screen. Also share tab audio. To share audio, share a tab or screen instead. Come on. Come on. What? Oh, I can't share the audio. That's stupid.
Do you think it's StreamYard?
That's StreamYard. It's stupid. It doesn't let me share this audio. Oh, how am I gonna do this? It's so cool when the thingies. Okay, maybe. So I mean, it's gonna look weird. No, let me think. Okay, so okay. I don't know if it's gonna double up and stuff, but hey Eugene, the magnificent Eugene Michael.
Eugene.
Greetings,
hey,
Earthlings.
So you get these little messages on here. This is pretty fitting for this game. Personal growth lies within the unknown. Courage permits you to explore this space.
Ooh, I like curry.
Curry?
Yeah, curry permits you to explore the space.
Greetings, Earthlings. Well, hello.
Hello, Eugene. Eugene, if you'd like to join us to chat live, you're welcome. You just go to Discord and climb on thingy and thingy on the thingy. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna see.
It's a surprise.
Or here, but yeah, let's see if it. I hope it doesn't double up and stuff. I mean, let's see.
Let's try it.
Okay, present. So then I'll make this thing the entire screen. Everybody just calm down. I don't want to hear shouting and screaming. Jeez, like Ashley.
Right now, let's go.
So entire screen, screen 1, share system audio, share. Be careful sharing screen audio. If you have a guest, they'll hear themselves. Got it. Okay. Do you hear yourself, Ashley?
Do I hear myself? Just normal.
Okay, good.
Oh, there, I heard it. Nope, I got a little bit of a echo, but it stopped now. I don't have an echo anymore.
It's funny.
It was like,
That's sideways. That's because now you're on. Where's my finger? Now I'm thinking I'll have to move my. It's so tangled in all sorts of things. I'll move my camera if I don't break everything, so that at least when I'm looking. Oh, goodness. There we go.
close and personal.
Yeah, so if I'm looking that way, yeah, then it's not that weird. Okay, so let's see. All of that to see if the audio would. Imagine if it still doesn't work. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
You can hear it. See? So it looks cool. Is the visual choppy, or can you see it?
That's good.
You see how the music goes? So this is the in-game music. Look how it goes with. So I've made those mushrooms massive. You see how the clouds are moving in the background there? Rays of light cutting through.
Goosebumps. I like it.
See, what else can we see if we look around? Whoopsie. I don't know if you can see it, but look how the trees are waving in the wind.
What will they do when you have a hurricane?
Probably wave harder. They'll go from to.
Just match the music.
Yeah. Eugene, what do you think, bro? I'm making a game here, man. Oh, I'm loving the world building tools in Unreal Engine. I can literally manifest my imagination.
That's cool.
How creepy is my music? Look at the beams of light. Man, it took me all day to get all this right there.
I like it.
Eugene says I'm going places. Yeah? What's that? Yeah?
Do you only get this kind of music track, or will there be options to listen to different ones?
There's lots of different options, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this would be particularly in story mode. So, opening. So on this map, it's quite a, it introduces you to the world initially, because it's part of the storytelling map, and then you'll actually play on it. Okay. Look at the scale of this freaking mushroom thing. See, it's colossal, eh?
It's crazy. I like it.
So now I'm still trying to figure out the lighting on the dang water, because it's got its own water lighting source as part of its blueprint. So I've got to figure that out still.
I keep going like this. Are you one of those gamers that does this with the controller? So
yes, is that
going up? I'm like, I'm doing this.
You want to look up?
I look up like.
So if I do that,
yeah.
Eugene says he's going to run our server. Yes, it's going to be on Epic Online Services.
Epic Online Services is what it's called?
Yeah, where it runs. Yeah, so you'll go on Epic Games, and then you'll register there, and you'll be able to. So, Ash, you're going to have to do a lot of dancing and stuff so that you can buy yourself a nice gaming PC. Or maybe you must just become our PR marketing person, and you just go everywhere and tell everybody about our game.
Well, that's what I was planning on doing. I already do.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
but I was wondering, do I have to go get a different computer, non-Apple, to play?
Yeah, you're gonna need a monster of a PC to,
A
because
monster?
yeah, a monster
Like
like a
what?
at least like a $2,000 PC. But as soon as we can, we'll make it for console. Um, see, I didn't have the music looping.
What do you mean
Um,
console?
like Xbox,
Oh,
PlayStation 4 or 5, stuff like that.
I probably just stick to a computer anyway. When are you planning to go live? Do you have a estimated date yet?
So I've got one team working on the multiplayer dynamics.
Okay.
So so I'm hoping this week we figure that out, and then we can start actually building. So this map here is built for part of the story,
Yeah.
but also for a major multiplayer activity. It's a 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. What is that, like something like 2.8 miles by 2.8 miles? It's massive. And Eugene says, "What's the aim?" Okay,
Earn
so
money.
earn money. Okay, well, the some people it's going to be that. A lot of
Protect
people,
the girls. Yeah.
yeah. Every girl's safe. Um,
Yep.
yeah. Before you drop down, then this dude tells you every girl's safe, and then you go every girl's safe, and then your character will drop out of the platform and do like a backward somersault, or you can choose your animation how you leave the. Yeah, Eugene's like earn money, lol. um, okay, so I'll tell you the story. Um, I'm just running around here, just checking if I've got proper fog and light beams everywhere. Currently, and I'm also watching in the top left. I don't know if you can see it, but there's small little red lighting which I can see because it's in 4K here. So I'm just running around watching that pool budget. So you guys will get a chance to see a bit of this map. So that little red lighting tells me how I've got too much stuff happening for the budget allocation of the RAM that will be on the graphics cards. So it's set to high end, well, a medium end graphics cards have got 2 gigs of memory in. And so I'm trying to see if I can, at kind of all the lighting dynamics or the minimum lighting dynamics, seeing how far over budget we're going for using that RAM. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. So the story in the game, it's so Eugene, there's the story follows every 2,000 years a healer is born, and this little girl Lucille, she is born in the year 2000. So which makes her 24 now, but we are with her. So all the cinematics, comics, the lore for the world building happens until she turns 18. So when she's 13, her her latent, so she has passive abilities until she turns 13, and then 13, passive means just by being around her you get healed. So when she was born in hospital, like no one could figure out what happened, but everybody was healed in that hospital. Anywhere where that baby was carried, everybody was getting healed. But that was on the way out of the hospital, and no one could actually figure out, what happened. I hear a bird tweeting. Oh, okay.
My pet's outside.
I'm making sure it's an actual bird and not a feedback of some sort. Anyway, so then Lucille, she never gets sick, anything like that. No one really thinks about it, that no one in her household is sick, nothing like that. And then on her 13th birthday, she does the typical, when you watch those magic movies and stuff, that typical thing where she like floats off her bed, and she now
Levitates.
yeah, she's like, there's like all light coming out of her fingers and stuff, and suddenly there's like a thunderclap in her room, and you meet Katsu. And Katsu is 16 years old. She's just turned 13, and he arrives in there and hands her a note that says "Don't speak." And then obviously she's shocked, because she just was floating above the bed. Both her parents come in there to see what the heck's going on, and there's this thunderclap. When the mage arrives, this Katsu's a tech mage, and he tells her don't speak, but obviously she goes, huh, what do you mean? And then suddenly the whole room is full of these dark shadowy figures, and Katsu is throwing fireballs at them, and he tosses her a piece of paper that says shield me. And more things start arriving, evil creatures and shadows, and then Katsu grabs Lucille and her parents, because they all end up on the bed surrounded by all these nasties, and there's a thunderclap again, and all of them are gone. So what you learn is that these people with special abilities in this world, they'd be the support classes and the damage dealers. Whenever they speak, they can all hear each other in the spiritual realm, and they all know where each other is. They can locate each other and hear each other immediately. So the moment Lucille spoke, every good thing and evil thing in every dimension, parallel dimension, across history, knew where she was and when she was, and could hear what she said. So the people who are good obviously want to keep her safe from these things that want to use her, because healers have got the ability to overheal as well. So if they could corrupt this 13-year-old to overheal, she could become like this massive, like a nuclear bomb. Imagine going to a city, and with the amount of power that she's got, she can overheal that city. Now, what does overheal mean? It's kind of like HIV, where your body just stops fighting for itself. It stops defending itself because it's depending on something else. So if Lucille was corrupted and brought into a city, which actually is part of the story, it actually happens later on. But if she's corrupted and brought into a city, she can destroy that. Everybody's dead, or sick, or held ransom, or whatever. She's just that powerful. And obviously, so Katsu, who's a good guy, he's a mage, tech mage. He arrives there, and so every 1,000 years, a mage is born, and only one. Every 2,000 years, a healer. Every 1,000 years, a mage, and only one. So there's people who can draw from Lucille and heal. That's called impartation in the lore of our story. So if you're connected with Lucille, you're able to heal. If you have a relationship with her, if you're in her thoughts, in her circle, if she loves you, and you love her, there's a proper connection. So I've written something called the Paladonic Codex, which is kind of the rules of how the magic in that world works. And one of the things is you've got to connect to the source, have a relationship with the source, so that there's this two-way flow happening. And just give people something better to look at. Then, so the mage, he's 16 years old, and he's got the ability to teleport. Now, warlocks can do teleport, but nobody else can heal. If you're not connected to a healer, you can't heal. But both good and evil can teleport. So it's kind of like Jumper. If you ever saw the movie Jumper, did you ever see it? It's quite
No,
cool.
what
You
is
must
that?
watch it.
Or what year
Jumper.
did it come out?
I don't know. Must be more than 10 years, that's for sure.
Jumper?
Yeah, the movie's called Jumper. Yeah. But anyway, he can do that. He can jump. So he can just think of a place. Obviously, he knew where Lucille was and when she was. And then he fetches her and her family. Right. Where they jump to this cave. And so Lucille is never allowed to speak again. Neither is Samuel. After they're 13 years old, mages, healers, warlocks, they cannot speak, because if they speak, you can find their when and you can find their where. So they arrive in the cave, and there, when they arrive there, I'll show you guys a picture of
Come here.
Upt. Let's see if I can do this. Do you even Upt, bro? Get on Upt. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So Samuel's not in this picture, but what you've got here is Upt is a warrior, and they're also very rare. So that's how big Lucille is next to Upt, and that's who she meets in the cave with Samuel. Now, Upt can talk because they're flesh and blood. They're just very, very hard to kill. Look at the size of him. That's a boss that they're going to fight, So yeah, I'm just doing the scale of how it works. So generally, your healers would bond to one damage dealer, so throughout history, and to a tank class. So Upt over here. So this is what would happen if kind of Goliath was on the good side of history. So they're descended from Nephilim, the offspring of humans and angels, warriors, and that's why he's colossal. He's massive, and Lucille meets Upt when they arrive in the cave there. Now the whole story is told by Upt. Abd al-Matin. He's a Arabian African warrior, and descended from Nephilim, and he's this now he's probably 21 years old, and he's this beefy already when we meet him here. And this is Lucille probably when she's about 17. Now, story-wise, so before the actual game starts, you experience all of this in different ways. Yes, Eugene, absolutely. I mean, this is going to go global. I'm working with, I want to make one of the biggest games on earth. So what happens here is you've got Upt, and so from when Lucille is 14 years old, she bonds with Abd al-Matin, which I think means servant of God. I can't remember what I named him, but it was something like that. And she bonds with him, and she bonds with Samuel. And her and Samuel speak in sign language, and anybody who talks to them speak in sign language. Yes, Ashley says viral is the hope, and the best part is anyone can play and be an investor. Play to win. Yeah, it's more play to save time. Pay to save time. Yeah, that was all grindy, but you're right. That's definitely a way to win quicker. You just like buy all the goodies in the game. But okay, so you've got this love that grows between Lucille and Katsu, and when she turns 18, I think Katsu would be
21.
I think around 21. Yeah, she turns 18. They get married on her 18th birthday. I've got friends who did that. Because some
Are they still married?
people, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So yeah, I would have gotten married when I was 18 if I could. I just love it. Some of us are just built for that vibe. I just dig it. I dig being a husband and a dad and all that kind of thing. so on the now Lucille is the most wanted, desired being in existence at this point. Because you can imagine government agencies, evil people across multidimensional. So everything that is human and evil, demon and evil, anything you can possibly imagine wants Lucille. So now remember, every 1,000 years a mage is born, and their mentor is a 2,000-year-old. So yeah, it's free game, free to play. So it's 2,000-year-old mage called Crispus Flavius Maximus. Hello, my lovey.
Hello. Dad,
Yes.
I want to go to Maggie's house today. But are you going? Is that me and you?
Yeah, that's me and you.
Are you sure?
Listen, I'm live. Look, there's Ash.
Hi.
I already know. I already know you're.
You know I'm live. Are you? No, you're not watching me.
Dada, can
Yes.
you fix my slide?
Fix it. Is it broken?
No, you know.
To take. I'm live at the moment, and you're coming here with demands. Okay. Did you ask Mr. Nasson?
Why? I have a tummy.
Yes, you have a very pretty tummy. Get it off the TV. Yeah.
Okay.
Off you go. You're too pretty to be on TV.
Why, Daddy? No. Boy.
She's on her rollerblades with the Bluetooth headphones.
Backwards.
Okay. Love you, my rings. I'll come and help you just now. Okay. Okay. So Crispus is their mentor, and he's already 2,000 years old, and now he trains them and teaches them. But there's a very strict principle where when I think when one mage turns 18, the other mentor must leave for a while so that they can learn naturally and organically. So I think Crispus been mentoring Katsu probably for about probably a good 6 years or so by then, or longer. I'll check my lore. But anyway, but they're like a little family, and they talk with sign language, and they do a lot of fighting already. So I don't know, have I sent you the book, Ash, the little young adult novel that I wrote? Do you read?
I read a lot.
Okay, yeah, I'll send it to you. You can read the story of Upt and
Yeah.
Lucille. So Upt
I'd
is the
love that.
narrator. I'm
Okay.
glad. I like it when people read. So I read and write, both of those things. So Crispus comes, he trains them all, teaches them. He ducks, they know what they need to know. They already do a lot of fighting. They live in this cave in the middle of nowhere, and there's a lot of cool battles. They know how to fight as a team, the three of them. But somehow, on the evening that they get married, the agents of darkness find them, and that's where the game picks up. Lucille gets abducted, and just before she's abducted, she sets up Operation Safe Place. So the whole thing is about every girl safe. So the way they greet each other is every girl safe. It's their like statement of honor, and it's like they set up this Operation Safe Place, which is not in the young adult novel yet, because that happens, the next novel, but it happens in the game. Anyway, let me just stay on track here. So Lucille disappears, and she's actually, when the baddies arrive, there's such chaos that they manage to separate Lucille from the team, and a terrible thing happens, and she disappears for 3 years, 4 years. There's no sign, and then the game starts when we get the first hint about where she might be, and then every good soul, good spirit across every dimension and space and time comes together to try and find her. And then, so the whole game is about this colossal war to reclaim Lucille from evil. And it's about how entire, the game, it's about entire civilizations sacrifice themselves. So entire planets of people actually sacrifice themselves in battle just to win one little foot of purchase. Like, so the heroic nature of the people who are truly good, you'll see a lot of that in the story as it progresses, because she's not just hello, Bum Bum.
Do you want to
What's
see
going
something
on?
really cool?
Are you going to show us something cool?
No, just wanted to ask you, can I do on your board?
Yes, you can draw on my board, baby boo.
Dada, I want to wipe paper.
Yes.
I want to wipe paper.
Oh, there's no more white paper. You're going to have to ask Janetti to put a fresh one up for us.
Apple.
Yeah. Or turn that one around. I don't know.
Reuse.
Eugene says, show us the world again, please. Sure thing, Eugene. What cool thing did you want to show us?
I did. I was giving her the fireworks background. But
The fireworks. Sorry.
Next time when she comes back, we'll play with her.
We'll make it all big, and then let me get us to a place where there's a really cool view. So this is the view from up above. Look at it, 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers.
What made you decide that space?
Well, you can buy ready-to-go maps and then personalize them. So this was like an island map. Like, I'll show you what the map looked like before I got hold of it. So I'm just going to zoom out a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to unlit. See, that's what you buy without the mushrooms and the. So it's because so you get lots of maps that people build, and then it's got let me see, it's got like rivers, streams, things that make sense. This one's even got a road. So in different modes, like you would, okay, so let's, for example, say you would start. Now, this is in the massive open world tower defense mode, okay? You'd probably start somewhere like here, and you have to start up your base, because things are going to attack you from every direction. So things are going to come from here, things are going to come from here. Flying things will come from the airport. This is where mechs are made, so mechs will come from here. And what you have to do game-wise in this particular mode is, remember, the story is all about these portals that are opening everywhere from every dimension, and things are attacking you, trying to stop you from finding Lucille. So what you want to do is you want to go and close that portal and take a foothold in every area. So let's say your first priority is you'd probably want air superiority. So you'd go and attack this base, kill all the things protecting it, and then get access to, whatever can fly. And then you'd be able to fly around, and or you'd have drones or whatever. And then maybe you'd be able to take this base, unless you want to take this base first so you can get a massive mech, like a big robot that you drive around. Eugene says, what program are you using to program the world? Using Unreal Engine 5.3 at the moment. We're not going over to 5.4 yet. It's just come out. Yeah, so you take all the different areas, like this massive oversized building. Now, there's a reason that there's things just appearing randomly. So these are called confluence forests or confluence islands, etc. So there'll be a specific place where there's a clue to the whereabouts of Lucille, and whoever took her, remember baddies,
the baddie waddies.
The baddie waddies. they don't often work together. So there's always, like, thousands and thousands and thousands of opposing baddies. So they're also looking for clues to where Lucille is. So some massive shadow organizations got her, but not even the rest of the baddies know where she is, and they're at war themselves to try and find her. So they'll arrive here and band together to stop you, because obviously if you get it, they're all dead, basically, if you get Lucille. Anyway, yeah, so the story is about how you'll come into a play area, and sometimes the maps are very small, sometimes they're very big, and you'll dominate that entire area. You'll shut down all the portals. You'll create tower defense things around those portals, and then you'll be able to go through that portal to the next area for the next clue. So there'll be all these missions that you have to do to get the clues as to where she is. You see. So let's drop down here. I love it. I was showing someone.
When are you doing the Bible world or whatever?
Oh, doing that at the same time.
Yeah, I know that. Can you play in there and here at the same time, or you just?
How do you mean? So yeah, look at this grass. The wind's blowing it. I'll tell you now how that works. So the Bible game, for me to build it, because it's so linear, I needed to learn. So I decided I was going to build, this would be how I learn. And then I can experiment, because I got a lot more freedom here. Check out the insanity. My creepy music. Avo says, switch it off, it's scary. Yeah, anyway, so that's the gaming world again there for Eugene. Can you hear all the foresty sounds?
Yeah.
Eugene says he's exited. I'm exited for you. I'm exited for you too, Eugene. Look at the texture on this thing. Look at this monstrous building here. So these, let me just get out of there. So these buildings, they appear in these confluence things. Things just appear, like these strange plants and these strange buildings from all different dimensions, wherever the portals open. And then you know that there's a clue, because the people who take Lucille can't tap into her latent abilities just yet. At a kind of a pinnacle of the story, stuff like that will happen where they actually figure out how to tap in. But then, I mean, that's when there's massive battles and sacrifice and heroes. And anyway, okay, so Bible game wise, the difference in the gameplay is it's super similar. So what I'm doing here only believe is I need to learn and I need to experiment. So I can test different things in building OSP, and then when I figure a thing out, I can immediately take it across to the Bible game, because the Bible game is very linear. It's very chronological, and it's almost, although you've got a lot of freedom in those worlds as well, it's comparatively easier to build it's comparatively harder to build than OSP, because of the linear nature. Yeah, I can just throw things down, see what they do, see, oh, that works, and then take note of it, and then I'm like, okay, so instead of this building, I can just throw down a big temple of some sort in the Bible world, but I know exactly how it's going to work. I know about now how the collision works. And here I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'll just leave it there and then people can play. So it's kind of like, imagine you're in a bakery and you want to make a birthday cake. So, but you've decided that you're not going to waste any of the cakes that you're learning to make. You're going to bake them all and sell all of the ones that you didn't get right. That's OSP. That's still creative. And the people who enjoy it are interested in the sugar, and they're like, oh, that looks pretty cool. But only believe is like, it's the cake that has to be kind of perfect. So I just decided that instead of learning and then wasting the resources, I was going to create 2 games, exact copies of each other. Let me show you something amazing. Everybody just calm down.
We're excited for you.
Yeah, we're very excited. Okay. I'll give you an example. So
Hi, Denzel.
Hey, what? Where's Denzel?
He opened Facebook by accident and disappeared. I can't say how's it not staying, unfortunately. Have a great stream.
Denzel, you awesome specimen.
Yep, Eugene, you won't. You created some new terminology.
Yes, we're all exited as well. Man, I needed a pee when I sat down, and I've been sitting here squirming for like 50 minutes now. I should have just got up. Instead, I drank coffee instead of going.
Go to the bathroom.
No, we've only got 10 more minutes. Okay, so this is an example. So this is a kind of if you've ever played there's Sleepy Alien. Whoa, I'm an alien. I'm a sleepy alien. Tie a knot. You have a lot of faith. Okay. So for instance, in the Bible game, this little lobby here is called spiritual warfare, and it's how you defend your mind from anxiety attacks and depression attacks and stuff like that. So basically, things are going to spawn there and drop down there, and it's kind of like Plants vs. Zombies.
It's really dark.
Oh, sorry. It really is. Let me, it's lit.
Yeah.
Bonk. There you go. So I'll actually play it now. So in this mode, you've got to defend your mind from things that are attacking it. So oops, sorry. Oh, it's so terrible. So over here, you'll build towers over here, and it's also like a tower defense thing, and then you'll just be stopping anxiety and depression and all sorts, and you'll be shooting love at them and gratitude at them, and it just teaches you how to defend your mind against different things, right? So if I push play, it's going to be dark again. I apologize in advance. It's super dark. So in this mode, E, F. No, I actually need to be in there. E, F. So this is one of the things that you'll have in Operation Safe Place as well. Is you'll be able to fly around. Ooh, that's a bit choppy for you, eh?
Well, I can
But-
kind of see it.
You can kind of see. But Joe, you see, so you can fly around. It's very dark because when you put your towers and stuff up, it lights the place up for you. But this is it's like an Egypt map, and you're defending your mind against stuff, and you're able to fly around. There's a jet. I don't know why it has to be so choppy, man. I'll definitely have to upgrade this thing. Anyway, you can choose all. There you go. There. See, little dragonfly wings.
Yeah.
Sorry that it's so choppy, everyone, on the stream. And then, yeah. Now I don't think this scooter is going to be in Only Believe, but it's still cool. So this is a scooter that you can drive around. So this will be one of the things in. See, it's all choppy. So that launches missiles. It can shoot.
I wasn't
things.
expecting that.
That's too choppy to stream. But anyway, that's it. That's us for today. Hello, my baby boo.
Can I
What's
ask you one more
happening?
question?
You can ask me as many as you like. You know?
No.
Okay.
I want. When
Hello?
is not going to be ready?
Watch Ash's screen. Wait. Let me end
Which
this.
one?
Stop sharing. Watch. Look what she's doing. What she's.
Go.
Like that.
It doesn't work for us. Look.
It's so cool.
See this.
Look at.
How'd I get the
Good
balloons
confetti.
going? Maybe it's like this. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
how
know.
did you
I
get
had
those
balloons. I don't know. What other kind of things do we do?
Daddy.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. What was your question?
The NFTs. When you're doing those
Yes.
drops, did you do them already? I know you were getting ready to ramp up. Because I had to do the digital wall lay, and I just could not watch any more online videos. Explode.
Yeah, getting ready to do those drops. So I want to have the games playable first, so we can build our gaming community and invite lots of people.
Daddy,
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Is it my birthday?
No, it's your birthday in September, Rinks.
Every day can be your birthday.
Yeah, so we'll be handing out free things for people who come and test the game and play the game and hang out in the community.
I gotta figure it out.
Anyway, okay. I gotta go have a wee.
Okay.
So goodbye. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Thanks, Ash. Thanks, Sleepy Alien and Eugene and Denzel popped in and whoever's watching. I see there's 19 people watching us right now. Thank you. We love you all very, very much. And thanks, Ash. That's so awesome to hang
We'll
out
see you
every day.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes. Toodles.
Exited blessed.
Yes, exited.
Bye.
Bye.